supporting our newest program, the Pieces of Wonder. For the past 20 years, we've been providing residential and day services in a variety of settings throughout Maryland. I get very nervous. And we've really been working on building relationships and establishing ourselves as a provider of choice for people with disabilities. I'm very excited about that.
No, you started.
So about 18 months ago, we started discussions about expanding our services for children. And through a lot of conversations and brainstorming, we decided that we were going to make the biggest impact for children with autism and create a center-based program here in Hartford County. And with that, lots of planning. We worked feverishly to find a location and then begin on the planning and work to actually get this building up and running. So we're hoping after today, within very short order, we will be filled with children here. And so with that, I have probably a lot of people to thank. Most importantly, all the staff here from not just Maryland, but throughout all of the states where we operate. Without you and your support and your offering for help all the time is very appreciated. I also want to thank Bernie Gagnon he is with One Source Maintenance.
Thank you.
He's our general contractor, and he really helped us navigate through all of the very difficult obstacles that we faced in trying to get this service up and running in Hartford County. And he really worked tirelessly with the government offices. Who else do I want to thank? There's a couple other people. I do really want to thank my husband and my daughter who's not with us for always being my soft place to fall at the end of these very long days for this past year. And I also want to thank all of our distinguished guests that are here with us, especially our chairman of the board, Mike Chater, who will be up here shortly to speak for us. And I'm going to actually introduce our next guest, who's Lou Gerama. He's our CEO, and he has been unwavering in his support of this work, the opening of this program, all of the programs that we have across all of the states. And he's truly been the catalyst for keeping us motivated and keeping us moving and challenging us to be our best, both personally and professionally. So. Don't say anything that's going to make me cry. I'm really excited. So I'm up here and I'm like, okay, I'm going to say these things.
Handkerchiefs are over here.
And I'm really good. And then I get up here and I see all of you and I lose my breath and I can't talk. I'm so excited because this work that we do, I'm so passionate about it. And when I start to think about it and when I start to talk about it, it just fills me with such joy. And there's no other place I would truly rather be than right here and have all of you here celebrating it with us. So, thank you.
I'll figure out something. Well, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Lou Gerama, like Sandy said. I'm the CEO of the Institute of Professional Practice, of which Mid-Atlantic Human Services is a part. This is a very exciting day, obviously for Sandy and her staff and folks in Mid-Atlantic, but for the entire organization as a whole. We're a relatively large multi-state human service agency. Our corporate headquarters are in just outside of Montreal. And we have a footprint in 5 states: Vermont, of course, Maryland, Connecticut, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. One of the reasons why this is very exciting is because it's for at least Mid-Atlantic Service and pretty much for the organization as a whole. It's a venture into new worlds. It's a venture into a new service. And it's a venture into a newly developed mission that we really established about 2 years ago. Our mission as an organization, as a whole, is to build strong communities by empowering individuals. And I can't think of one of the better way to build communities or community than to work with kids. work with young kids, especially so that they can grow to be healthy, powerful. You like that word, powerful? Wonderful, powerful adults. It's really the foundation. It's really the building blocks of building any community. This is a momentous occasion. It's a great occasion. I really, want to thank Sandy and her team, Kristen and her team, as well as like Sandy said, the senior leadership and the staff throughout the organization. We are an organization that's in a transformational process, and this is one of the sort of visible ways that proves that we're in a transformational process. It's a new service. It's a new venture, a new world that we're entering, and many people have done a lot of work to get us here. But this day is for Mid-Atlantic. It's for POW and it's for Sandy and Kristen and their respective staffs. So thank you very much for getting us here, and the journey forward is going to be even more impressive. So with that, as I mentioned, IBPI is a larger multi-state organization. Our board of directors spans those 5 states as well. And Sandy mentioned Mike Chater is here. He's the chairperson of our board of directors. Mike has been on the board for 14 years or so. So Mike knows what IBPI was like and what we're hoping to transform ourselves into. Mike and the board has been 100,000%, if that's possible, supportive of our transformational process, of where we're going, and what we want to become as an organization. So it's great that Mike's here to say a few words. And here's Mike Chater.
Pow!
Yes.
I'm done. This is seeing you all here. Thank you so much for being here. It reflects so well on so many things, and the work that Sandy has done, Kristen's done, and IPP has done. I feel very fortunate to be here, and it took a lot of hard work. Last time I was here was maybe just a few days after we'd acquired the building, and take my word for it, it didn't look like this. It really didn't look like this. The work that's gone into it is just remarkable. And to walk through this and try to figure out if I know all the comic book heroes and the signs on the door and that's fortunately, I have to admit that I knew most of them. Misspent youth, of course. I can't read my handwriting. For me, what this really reflects is a dream of a lot of people to serve different people. And there are different kind of dreams. We have dreams for ourselves, we have dreams for others, we have dreams for the world, we have all fit here. And I look around and I see, Lou and I talk about our dreams for the corporation and where we're going, and I know Sandy's dreams for some of her dreams, not all of her dreams. I don't know. I hope they're G-rated, but I don't know. Some of her dreams for what happens here in Maryland and what we can better serve the people who live in Maryland. And Kristen's dreams, this is a real reflection, because I remember when I first met her and talking to her about what this would look like. And frankly, it's pretty amazing how much what I see here reflects what we talked about last year when I first saw the place. But while those dreams are important, the dreams of parents for their children, the things we have, and the children who come here and are served here, and will get chances they wouldn't have otherwise. And I know as a parent of a child with a disability, those dreams are what help us get through the day. You know, but they may not even be the most important dreams. The most important dreams are the ones the kids have. And and sometimes sometimes I forget that, but all of the children who come here deserve to have dreams, deserve to have the opportunity, all the opportunity that the world has. I feel that so strongly, and I know that it's not easy. But achieving this dream wasn't easy, but it's here. And I urge everybody to live and to believe in their dreams, and especially the dreams for yourselves and your families, because without them, if you don't have a dream for where you're going, the chances of getting there are almost impossible. And I believe that in my heart and my soul. I'm a lucky man. I'm a very lucky man. I'm lucky to be here. It's a treat to see all of you, and I feel proud to be here at the opening of this program. And I thank everybody who's worked so hard, and that includes families and parents, because it's your needs and your desires that help create the dreams of the people who work here. Thank you all. Thanks for coming. Eat up a lot of that food, will you?
Take pictures. And then I actually get to introduce. I'm really excited about that. I get to. I know, right?
Thanks
See,
a lot,
just
Mike.
think when I just got here to see everybody, you're just like filled with emotion. I'm better now. So I get the pleasure of introducing Kristen Collier, who is the director of our Children's Services, and her excitement and dedication to this program has not waned since day one, and in fact has kept it going through all the obstacles and the challenges. And when we were feeling down, everybody at Laurel Bush knows that we had to get excited, and Kristen's walking around cowing everybody. She's just an awful day.
You are not the originator of the POW.
I have a lot more empathy now for her family. I have a lot more empathy for the family and what they may have gone through with this here, but it's here now. And I truly believe in my heart that this program under Kristen's leadership is going to just flourish. The families, the children, and all of us who will be associated with it. So I get the great pleasure of introducing our very own superhero, Kristen.
So for those who know me, I will probably cry. So I want to say first off, repeat what everyone else said. Thank you guys for being here. You have no idea how much it means to me. I look around and I see people who I haven't seen in years, people who I worked with, people who raised me, people who I've raised, people that support me in my school. I mean, it's amazing. My coworkers, I'm so grateful for you being here. It will always be a part of my heart. So thank you. I would be completely remiss if I did not thank Sandy. This building is phenomenal, and you've all walked around it and seen it, and it's breathtaking. And the behind the scenes of what went into this building, we could write a book that would knock your socks off. So, and Sandy has never wavered. She's fought hard, and she's made my dream, which is the center, a reality. So thank you. And thank you to Mike and to Lou for supporting us. And when we came to them with this idea, they said, Lou pointed his finger at Sandy and said, make it happen. And not one time have they not said, keep making it happen. So I am super grateful for that. Super grateful. So I wanted to tell you a little bit what we're going to do here. I think it's important for us to know, why do we have this beautiful building? And Mike talked about the fact that we are going to be serving children. And we are going to be serving children, very early learner children, newly diagnosed children with autism. And we're going to be doing that using the best scientifically based, evidence-based practice out there for children with autism, applied behavior analysis, of which the science is, I'm very proud to be a part of. So all of our therapy that we'll be doing with the children will be based in the science of applied behavior analysis. We will be providing intensive, and if you go around you'll see the rooms where we're doing intensive one-on-one services for children. And the things that we're going to be helping our children learn to do is talk and communicate, independent life skills, learn to use the bathroom, learn to dress themselves, learn to do the things that you need to do in life. We're going to help them with social skills. We're going to help them learn how to have friends and make friends and play with friends. And we're going to help them when they have some interfering behaviors that are impeding that process. So we're going to kind of change their lives. And that is something that is a cool thing to get to do. So we're going to be a part of that. And the staff that we get, we're going to have board certified behavior analysts on our staff. Those are the people that will do the assessing and do the treatment programs and developing what we're going to do with the children. And then we have this awesome staff of registered behavior techs that I would like to introduce real quick. We have Kendall White. Kendall's been with us since we started. She's been with IPPI in Mid-Atlantic for about 3.5 years. She was in the adult services, and I quickly stole her over into my children's service side. And she's been working with one of the two kids that we've been serving already. And he was here today, and he has made so much progress under her lead. And I would like to say, because I think she deserves the credit for this, we had a contest naming the center. It was a corporate ride contest, and Kendall came up with this beautiful name of Pieces of Wonder, so she gets that credit, and she designed that logo. So and we have Marina Kurth, who's come to us new, and she's brilliant and doing awesome. And we have Brittany Little, who is Brittany comes to us with about 5 years of experience, so she's already like, woo, hitting the ground running. In addition to our treatment, we also have Dr. Stephen Collier on our staff. He's on our staff. He's a consultant for us, and he will be providing. He provides us with help when we were like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do with this particular problem, and he consults with us and helps us through that. And additionally, which I'm super proud of, is he is going to be helping families who have children who need assessment for diagnosing. Families are on waiting lists for 6 months to a year just to get a diagnosis because there's so few people out there that can do it. Dr. Collier is a board certified behavior analyst. He's a licensed psychologist. He comes to us with a vast amount of knowledge, and we are so lucky to have him. And I'll go. He also happens to be my husband. But I would
Don't look at him.
I know I'm not. I wouldn't be anywhere where I am today without what he's helped me do. So, that being said, that's such a huge impact we're making on this community that it's just takes my breath away that I get to be a part of it. Harford County has nothing like this. We don't have services. They don't have services out here. We're the first of its kind in this community. Parents are so excited when they hear about us and call. So I love that. That is the best part for me. Like you had said, making those changes for the families. Oh, and additionally, we're going to be training families so they can take what they learn here and into the world and actually utilize that. So we're making, it's just so cool to be a part of it. So thank you, everyone. I will stop talking now. I could talk forever about this. So, and thank you again for coming and being a part of this. I think we're going to go outside and do the ribbon cutting, which is the most exciting part for me. So if you would love to join us out there, we'd love that.
Behind the ribbon.
I'm going to give it to you.
That's what you
Go around.
I go back to
Where?
like right in front of the ribbon.
Yeah, is that in front of the ribbon?
Yeah, it would be like so funny. That could be on, we could send that to the funniest little one.
I saw that.
So I'm going to kill her.
You guys have a meeting, right?
Yeah, we have a meeting.
Welcome to Napa. Every wedding I've ever been in, I have all these glasses.
Hello?
He's our flight attendant.
Yeah, well, we did yesterday, so I've done mine.
Yeah. I'm All right. The guys in the back house also. Yeah, right. All right. Hello? Hello?
Can you believe they're letting me have
Put your hands, get your hands ready to clap. One that ribbon cut. I need a big hand clap.
You got it down. You got it down. You got it down.
Hold the scissors up to the ribbon. Everyone put your hand towards the scissors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, snap.
Snap.
Ready?
Yep. Put your hands together. All right. It was a quick snap.
Should I finish?
Didn't have to do it twice.